everybody. How's it going tonight? Sorry about last night. Uh, Things came up, and yeah, had had something I had to take care of last night. So yeah, how's everybody doing? What is going on? Just bringing up the live real quick while we're. I should do that, and we're gonna do this. Welcome in. How's it going? Just bringing everything up so I can check chat and make sure that we're doing good. But yeah, sweet. All right, we're running good. All right, so I didn't get much accomplished yesterday. I had a couple things going on, and yeah, so we're going to finish um, the the taxi cab today. Um, I I'm still annoyed at this taxi cab as for it being in the middle of the build instead of being in the front of the build. Like it should have been like bag one. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna put the stickers on right now while we're turning this. So what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? I want to thank everyone who has actually watched my bricks and minifigs video. It's actually for my channel. It's doing really, really well. So I'm super excited about it. You know, I'm pumped. So hey, welcome in. How are you doing today? Glad to have you here. Hope you're having a great day. Like I said, we're doing stop motion build on the Daily Bugle. We're on bag 5, and it's the taxi cab, and it throws everything off. I really wish that they would have done this bag number 1. I'm not just not happy with that, with how they did that. Just annoys me. But we're going to throw a whole bunch of pieces at it and start building. So how's everybody? Oh, you have a good day too. Ashley, welcome in. How you doing? Great to see you. Great to see you again. Glad you're here. How's Texas going? Um, yeah, it was pretty decent here today. I'm just getting some of these pieces together. I'm going to turn this way like that so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm gathering pieces together. And we're just going to start, like I said, throwing pieces together onto this taxi cab and kind of getting it to, oh, I forgot a clip and a stud. See, you just got to keep your eye out. Clip and a stud. When you're doing these stop motion things, that you have all the right pieces. So how was everybody's day today? What did we do today? Anything exciting? You're hanging in there. Texas is getting hot for next week. Oh no, that's no good. we're actually going to be cooling down a little bit. Um, so, I mean, it's good for us, but I think, yeah, I think it's going to suck for you guys. I I used to love the heat, like love it. And then when I got COVID real bad, it kind of changed my body a little bit, and I just can't seem to handle the hot as much. It's like got to be right in that sweet spot of like 79 to 85, and then it's like that's like perfect for me. But other than that, it's just yeah, it just gets too hot for me, and ugh, no bueno. But yeah, that Bricks and Minifig store opened up, and a lot of people, it had a really good turnout. Um, was very very happy with seeing everybody there, and yeah, we had a good time. Um, what's everybody's favorite Marvel movie? Anybody got a favorite Marvel movie? Kind of really getting back into into the original Marvels stuff. Um, I mean, not that the new stuff is really that bad, but it's not as good as what we had. um, not yeah, not by a long shot. Uh, I'm just so disappointed with this new wave of Marvel sets and how expensive it all is. It's just I don't know. I mean, you just gotta wait for sales. It's ridiculous on how they're forcing people to uh, to choose. Um, yeah, but yeah, again, thanks everybody who's been watching my video. Um, yeah, for myself, it's got 139 views. So I was like, holy cow, that's fantastic. Like I keep watching it go up and go up. Yeah, I, I I I did not expect it. So yeah, we'll probably do some more bricks and minifig videos. And I'm just trying to think of a couple other videos to do because I got to get some more long form videos in there just to kind of make it a little interesting for people. But we're gonna get these doors on here. It stinks that you can't open up the doors on this taxi, and that it's only like a one person taxi cab type thing. Like, uh, so I Stud City, welcome in, man. How you doing? What is going on? Appreciate you being here. Holy cow. How's it going? How's things? I saw you on one of the Whatnot streams earlier today. So I came up with an idea. I was listening to Jason Brixton 5 on Breaking News. How he said if you go into like a con and you see like just like the Daily Bugle just there, it's not really that interesting. He's like, so I'm gonna try to elevate elevate everything up. I'm gonna put an underground subway underneath some of the Marvel stuff. So uh, that's my project, is to create an underground subway underneath the Daily Bugle and um, whole bunch of things. So yeah, we're trying to make some. I'm trying to make something for our lug so that we can show it at places and have it be kind of interesting. So yeah, so this is yeah, my little stop motion of the Daily Bugle, uh, the taxi cab. I'm not. I'm just so. I just can't get over the fact that they would put this at bag number 5. Oh, come on, get in there. So what else is going on? How's everybody's Sunday? We did a lot of yard work, so I figured people would not be really interested in yard work, so I didn't do any vlogging. Of course, my phone was also getting charged because my daughter did a whole bunch of Minecraft playing on it. So yeah, I really need to go get her a tablet. That's the thing about, when the kids get to that age, 7, 6, 7, 8, they start to get into the games and stuff, and you can't get them out of it. And I mean, it was the same for me, when we started getting into games and stuff, and I was addicted to Atari. Not too boring? Well, that's good. That's good to hear. Yeah, I did some yard work. Um, I had to have a bunch of weeds in the front yard that I just haven't had the time. I was hoping that, like, the rabbits, like, we got a ton of rabbits in our area. And I was just hoping that they would, you know, come on in and start eating it. But no, they didn't want anything to do with it. I'm like, guys, I pay you good money with all the nice natural grass in my backyard that you guys eat. Like, I'm like, pull your weight around here and eat some grass. But yeah, they just look at me and kind of laugh, and all right. So we got this going on. Oh yeah. And we're gonna have stud. These are like for the headlights. And then this part two is all for the headlights. So we're gonna have to get them on here. And then there's like a whole bunch of like a Technic pin, and then something for a light. So we're gonna get that in and get those situated. Um, and then we got this guy. I just want this done. I want to get back to building. The one thing I don't have. Oh no, no mowing. Well, that's good. We I have to mow like all the time. We didn't have to mow this week, just because we didn't get a lot of rain, so the grass hasn't been growing very much. But yeah, no, I in living in Texas, I can imagine. Do you have like a stone? Like, is it like a stone type front yard, or is it grass, or is it like a fake grass? Oh man, what is that and that? You need to mow the clover. Nice. Hey Tom, what is going on? How you doing? Welcome in. Appreciate y'all being here. Let's see. What do we got going on here? Yeah. No, I did I take this photo? I did not. All right. Um, yeah, I wanted to go live yesterday, but we had something pop up. So I didn't get home until like 10:30, and then I was just like, no, I'm not gonna go live. It is grass. Oh, but you're in an apartment. Nice. Yeah, this is the taxi cab from the Daily Bugle. Um, it also came with the Sandman and one of the other girls in the from the set. The cool thing about this set is the amount of figures that you get. Like here's a Sandman, and like this was a lot of build. Like I'm gonna have to take him off of the building itself, maybe, probably, because he just doesn't stand right unless I can get him on a peg. Um, yeah, so we got the Sandman, Carnage. We have the Punisher, um, Aunt May, uh, Gwen Stacy. Yeah, there's a couple. We got the first level done. So after this, we're gonna start getting on to the second level, and yeah, just working our way up. Um, I think once we get, I think once we get this bag done and we start getting on it onto the building, I really believe that it's going to start going faster. Um, I got to this taxi and I was just like, oh my god, and it just like it kind of knocked the wind out of my sails. I was just like, Ugh, this is kind of boring. Yeah, the Sandman looks pretty cool. Um, kind of wish that they would like if people sold the Sandman in on whatnot streams that they would include this bottom part in it. I actually don't even see. Whoop, man, I just dropped him. And he just fell out of my hand. But that bottom part there, you know, that's a cool part. But I don't see this figure at all on any whatnot streams at all. So either people aren't selling them or they don't have that part. Iron Man from before looks detailed now. The Iron Man looks like something came out of it. Which Iron Man? The modern one is bad. Are you talking about Iron Heart or Iron Man. This set was such a better value than the Avengers Tower. Yeah. I mean, oh, I do wish that the footprint was a little bit bigger because all the way around, like there's empty spots. Um, but yeah, no, I like the amount of figures is definitely worth it. The $500 for the Avengers Tower is crazy. It's just crazy. Um, it just doesn't. I don't get it. It's got to. It's got to come down on a discount. Um, and like double points and stuff. But yeah, like $500 is just nuts. $300 more for a tester. Yeah. Yep. No, yeah, it's definitely not worth it. So hopefully next year we will get a discount and double points for the Avengers Tower. Because that thing's got to be retiring soon too, right? I believe that's probably going to be retiring probably next year. I mean, but they got to have something to take its place. And let me tell you that Oscorp tower that they have right now that's coming out is not like, man, when they said that they were putting out an Oscorp tower, I thought they were putting out an Oscorp tower. Um, but they need to make a Baxter building, especially since Fantastic Four is coming out. Like, why wouldn't they have capitalized on that and put out a huge Baxter building? Like that, they just missed it. Like they missed everything on that. Like it could have been like a bad movie, and people would still have been like, "Oh yeah, Baxter Bill." Yeah, no, that price point is ridiculous. It's ridiculous on how high it is. That I'm waiting for it to go on sale before I buy it because I'm gonna need a couple copies of it for everything that I want to do. I wanna I wanna I want to basically build it up, you know. It should be a tower, like a full tower. So you're going to need to get like 3 or 4 copies of it, or you're going to be buying a whole bunch of parts off of the pick and build wall. Hey, Rye, what's going on? Or no. Well, be safe. Be very, very safe. Make sure to get to your basement or storm cellar or whatever you got. And I mean, all of the Marvel set is so expensive. I mean, people are complaining about the Star Wars prices. Like Marvel got the same deal. Like, it's ridiculous on how these sets just jumped up in price. Ashley, hello. Hey, what's going on, guys? But yeah, I don't know. I'm wanting to wait. I'll probably build some of my mock for the what that I was telling you guys a little bit earlier, with the underground subway, and yeah, try to get that going. I'm really excited about it. So my idea is to basically elevate the building. So I'm going to elevate the Daily Bugle and um, the apartment, Sanctum Sanctorum. When I get that built, everything is going to go up about 10 to 12 bricks, I want to say. And we're going to have a subway underneath everything, underneath the whole Marvel area. Um, it's going to take a lot of bricks just to make sure that everything is sturdy, but I think it'll look a lot cooler. And I mean, I'm going to have it downstairs in my basement. So, um, because I don't have anywhere else to put it. You're trying to build a mock? What are you building? What are you building? And you know what? Let me do this. Uh, Copy. Here we go. If you aren't in our Discord yet, there is our Discord um, server. You can always, feel free to post photos of what you're building and yeah, talk and chat. And we're a very small community right now. We're trying to build it outward. So yeah, we're always trying to get new people to pop in. So feel free. Yeah, what are you trying to build? You're gonna start tonight? Nice. What's it gonna be about? Anything specific or move that? Get these guys up here. All right. Yeah, last night I was not feeling the whole building thing. You know what? I've got to add. Ooh, I forgot something. Okay, we got to add in here and here one of these. Same thing on the opposite side. And I know this isn't the most interesting of building experiences because it's a stop motion, but I hope that the chat, that our discussions are intriguing enough. You know what I forgot? I forgot to add the front grill onto this thing. And yeah, with that, we are getting a lot closer to being done. That is for sure. All right, so we have this. This is going to go into here like that. And that is going to go into here for the front front light like that. And then we're going to move this up forward. And then probably tonight, I'm going to have to upload all my photos and try to get them converted over, because we are almost at 3,000 photos right now taken. So needless to say, I have about 2,000 more photos left on the card, and I don't want to fill it up. So we're gonna start saving, start to convert the photos over, and start trying to get the video going. I just have to edit Carnage, because with Carnage I used one of these little sticky things to move them around, and I gotta edit edit the video out. But yeah, is anybody picking up anything on the Marvel sets or any of the August wave that that's coming out? Like I said, unless I find them early, I probably won't be buying them. It's yeah. So I'll check Kohl's out and I'll check Walmart out. But yeah, if they're not there, I'm not going to worry about it. All right. Yeah, we're good. We're good on this. And then tomorrow, I thought today was Saturday. Like just like an hour ago, I was like, is tomorrow really Monday? And my wife's like, yup, it's really Monday. I'm like, come on. Come on. We're just going to put this on here like that. And just to see if anybody notices. I mean, I know you guys are going to notice. There's one thing I need is Brickhead bride and groom, really? Zoop, zoop, zoop. The Brickhead bride and groom. Where are you gonna get that from? You liked Grogu. Okay. All right, I got it. You like Grogu. Okay. All right, we're gonna have to put you in timeout if you keep doing it. Okay. Whew. Connor, hey, almost missed you in all that spam there. What is going on? How is everyone today? How is things? What's happening today? It's supposed to go like that. What is happening in everyone's life today? Looks like a face right here. Here, it almost looks like a face. So we have this. All right, I'm just getting some pieces together for the hood. And we can do this. Do this. Yeah. One. All right, we are almost done with the taxi. Can you believe that, guys? Finally. And then after this, then we just have the tires. Your husband niece wants it for her wedding cake. Nice. That'd be cool. Um, Have you been able to find it? Have you been able to find the bride and groom at all, or no? You can probably find the schematic, like the instructions for it. You would just end up needing to get the what you call it, the pieces, like ordering up the pieces online. Oh, come on. Which, I mean, wouldn't be the end of the world if you had to do that, but other than that, you can always check to see if somebody is selling them on Whatnot or Bricklink. Yep. But yeah, I just want to say thanks to everybody who's hung out, been hanging out with us tonight. The groom, but not the bride. Max, welcome in. How you doing? welcome in. All right. Now we got to put this way. Whoa, how'd that get there? Things just keep slipping out of my hands. I can't believe that Stud City actually popped in for a second. That was amazing. Are you guys subscribed to Stud City? If not, make sure to check his stuff out. Yeah, cool. What is, what's those pieces? How's Max doing today? Did I already get that one? I did already get that. All right. Awesome. Yeah, we're doing good. We're like I said, we're finally almost done with this taxi. This has literally been the bane of my existence on this build. But all right, we'll do this. Most of this should easily work. I'm doing good. I honestly, we had a really good day today. Did a lot of yard work. Trying to think of a couple things to do some videos about. Yeah, did a whole bunch of yard work. But yeah, we appreciate you being here. Glad to see you here. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of these vertical streams. They seem to be doing a good job of finding people in the Lego community. So I've been pretty pleased about it. It's been awesome getting to know a lot of newer people and is it? It's not there. Morning sickness under control. Well, that's good. My wife had morning sickness, man. Oh man. Chicken, welcome in. Do I have dirt bike builds? No, I do not. I don't even know. Do they even have dirt bikes? You know what? We gotta get some double-sided tape on this. All right. So for my stop motions, I don't use the tack stuff. I use double-sided tape. It's thinner, so it doesn't bring the figures or the pieces up higher than where it should be, and it works fantastic. Chicken was sick this morning. Commander Jeff, JK, what is going on? How you doing? I have trouble finding people in the Panhandle area. Do you? Is there a local lug? What does the crown mean? So YouTube started something new. They started to do an XP thing. So basically, if you are participating healthily in the chat, like if you're like just talking randomly, not spamming in the chat, it gives you XP points. Um, it it's basically a 1 through 3. You can actually see there should be a thing for top fans, and it shows you who all has like the most amount of XP points. So right now, yeah, it looks like there's a lot of people that are actually tied for first. Um, do you do blood in them? In my stop motion? Is that what you mean? In my stop motions? Um, like mainly my stop motion builds are builds. Like they're actual builds from like modulars and things. I haven't done too many skits yet. I really haven't done any kind of like blood stop motion videos because it being a children, like a kids kind of thing, I want to try to stay away from the blood as much as possible. But if that's what the genre calls for, because there's already so many people that do that, that do blood in the stop motion builds. I don't need to be another person that does it, basically. So I can kind of do a fight scene, without the blood in it, and like quite honestly, when you look at Star Wars in general, when you watch the movies, there's no blood in there. There's no real blood in the movies. Like there's a lightsaber cutting someone's arm off, yes, but it's cauterized. The wound is automatically like there's no blood in it. Um, so, and when people are shooting, they're laser cannon, so there's no blood. It's you know what I mean. Um, I see. Hi. So yeah, so eventually I will be doing more stop motion builds, um, and or well, stop motion scenes, I should say. I'm gonna start doing some stop motion scenes, and try to see. I kind of want to make them funny. I I want to make them humorous type thing. So that is my goal. My goal is to be funny. I like to be kind of like I'm a comedian type thing. These are actually, we're going to have to move this up like that. I just like to make people laugh. So this is actually going to be up. This is going to be up forward more. So once we get this back here, then we'll be able to move it forward and connect everything. But right now it just looks like a cluster. Should I start do Lego in your channel? You know what? Why not? Why not? If you love Lego and you have a story to tell, then by all means do it. Is Lego itself like saturated with content creators? Yes, it is. But that should not deter you. There's this platform is big enough for everyone. And yeah, if you want your voice to be known, to be heard, to be whatever, then yes. Then just do it. Yeah, that's my little thing. I believe everyone should, if you want to do it, do it. Do not think it's going to be an overnight success. Need to take a nap? Okay, Ashley. No problem. Tell ya, like I've been doing my channel, like my channel itself is like it's old. My channel is super old. I started doing Lego. I want to say it's been like 7 years, 6 years. Thank you, Max. I appreciate that. 6 years, 7 years, five, 6 or 7 years. And I mean, I only have 4,000 subscribers. I want to hit the 100,000 subscribers just to hit that the play button thing. But that's the only reason why I want subscribers. I just want a community of people that we can talk to and discuss and just chat and whatever. But I just want that number to hit for that play button. That play button would be super cool. Let's see. We're just gonna have these guys jump over here because yeah. But yeah, don't let don't think that it's gonna be it's not an easy ride at all. Going to do Lego stop motion. Do you have any tips? Yes, I have lots of tips. First, get a tripod. It doesn't matter if you're doing stop motion on your phone or on with a camera that like what I'm using. If you do not have a tripod, you're gonna regret it. If you can get a camera, reason being is that with your phone, okay, so you're taking pictures with your phone and doing stuff, and then all of a sudden you get a phone call or you get a text message. and you want to answer that text message, then you got to put your phone back. You got to make sure that you put your phone back at the exact same spot in which you left it. Otherwise, the shot's going to look jumpy. So try to get a camera. It can be a basic camera. It can be a very like a you know, just your standard camera. But that's a whole. I don't like shooting with your phone. I know you can do it. It's just that there's so many things that will happen. Like I said, you'll get a phone call, you'll get a text message. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make a Lego play button. But yeah, just if you can get a camera, get a camera. And try out different software. So I use DaVinci Resolve, which is free. So yeah, DaVinci Resolve is really, really good. But yeah, don't be afraid to try different softwares out. I know eventually I want to get the Dragonfly software, which is it's built for stop motion, and yeah, that looks sick. But I need a new computer. And like I've also said, use double-sided tape. Don't use that sticky tack stuff. That sticky tack stuff just sits there and it looks god awful. I know there's so many people who use it and who stand by it. I just think that it looks in a less than better way to say it. It looks tacky. Unless you're gonna Photoshop it out, which odds are good you're probably not. But yeah, I mean that's some of my tips that there's other things that you gotta play around with your frame rate. Okay. Standard frame rate is like 15 frames per second. I'm using 60 frames per second only because that's what works best for my stop motion. But other people use 24. Yeah, so there's literally all kinds of different settings that you can use. Just play around with it. See what works best for your style. Let's take this stick tape off. Yeah, I'll have to. I'm sure that there's probably things out there. Yeah, no worries there, chicken. If you have any other questions, you can always feel free to ask. That's what we're here for. But yeah, do it. Just do it. You know. And it really depends on what you're doing. Like, are you doing like are you going to try to come up with scripts, or are you going to do builds or something? And don't be afraid to redo photos. So, like if something doesn't work, don't be afraid to scrap it and go back. His tires. Tires are like the worst. Yeah. No, it's awesome. This is what I love to do. I love talking to people and trying to get them to holy cow, we got a whole bunch of brand new subscribers. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. And we're at 15 likes. Sweet. Thanks guys. But yeah, that's what we're here for, just to help out everyone out. And if anybody needs anything, that's what we're here for. We're here to have a good time, and I want everyone to succeed. So, all right, we're gonna move these back here, and then it really doesn't matter about this guy, but these guys are gonna start going closer, like that. There's that, and there's those. And quite honestly, I can probably put this one on because no one's going to see it back there. And there's that. And then we're going to start moving the taxi out of here. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put the license plates on. So yeah. On the back one, oh, I forgot about the taxi light on the top. Oops. Oh well. We will worry about that later. We'll actually just put that on. And then, oh, hang on a second. Okay, it goes like that. That's what those were for. Ah, I was wondering what these backpack pieces were for. They're for the taxi. So you put these on the top like that. Put those there, and then you put these orange things on the side. Hi, cat. My cat's here. Oh well. But yeah, anybody have any other questions at all? Are we getting any of the are you guys doing any boycotts for the August wave, or are you going to be buying anything on the August wave? Taxi. All right, there's the taxi cab. Just got to get the sticky tape off the bottom of it. So yeah, has anybody been to Bricks and Minifig? I know, I think Ashley has, in her area, but said I have that video of the grand opening of the Bricks and Minifig store in my area, and yeah, it was a good event. They had a really good turnout. They have a lot of good sets. Hopefully, they'll be getting more stuff in. Um, I'm looking for the carousel. That's the one I want. Definitely the one I need. What? See what? All right. So we got to build. I'm gonna have to move my camera up. um, it's gonna have to go way up. Way up. But yeah, this is the Daily Bugle right here. Have any of you guys built this yet? See, it's gonna be very similar to the one underneath, like the first floor. So it's almost like a really repetitive build, but I don't know. I mean, it's cool because it has superheroes. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vern? I'm just trying to get this to set up properly. No, this is on the Daily Bugle. But I am going to be kind of mocking it up because eventually what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be elevating it up higher, and we're going to put a subway underneath it. At least that's the goal, is for a subway. I just think that it'd look cool with a underground subway, and a elevated subway. Thanks. That will that's the goal. And then hopefully I can take it to some kind of cons or something, or Lego conventions. I was think about it. Also, Lego and pipe cleaners made a 8-inch character. Yeah, give it a whirl. See if it'll work. Well, alrighty. So I've literally raised the camera to basically the same height as the phone now, and we're shooting down onto here. You know what? We're gonna have Sandman over here, maybe. I just need him to sit on one of these studs. I have tape all over right now. Just trying to clean it up best I can. There we go. Got it off. And the whole reason why I'm like building more Marvel stuff is because of that CMF line that's going to be coming out in the fall. Man, that's going to be a hot CMF line. No, I never play the bugle. What's going on, Dusty? How's it going? Yeah, we've been doing pretty good the last couple days with that last video, man. That last video. It's got 142 views. I'm like, holy cow. So I'm pretty excited. All right, I gotta find out. All right, here's okay. Oh, in case you guys didn't see, this is the minifigure I got from the Bricks and Minifig store. So they gave us this torso and legs, and then we got to choose the head and the hair. I chose this because it kind of represents my daughter. And then on the back, it's got that Buffalo Southtowns, and then it's got a chicken wing because it's kind of what we're known for is the chicken wing. You know what you are doing ahead of time to become planet. Yes, it should be the planet. I wish it was the planet. Okay. All right, so we are going to be getting these long pieces into place here. And then trying to figure out all right, so like that. Wait a minute, we have is it supposed to be smaller? Like there should be. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh. Huh. Bigger than you. I just want to see it on. Oh no, it goes the same. Okay. It's the same height. or same width, I should say. And then this goes like there. I'm just trying to get it so that we know what we're doing here. Not that we know what we're doing here. Because we certainly do not know what we're doing here. We're there. Let me check the box. Ah, those are not the right pieces. Let me see. Was there? I'm kind of looking for a bag that has extra pieces on it. Where did they go? Where did I put them? Aha. Found them. I think. Yes, we are here to celebrate time and people. And I found the plates. All right. Now I gotta figure out where all these things are going. All right, so we have this. But what I feel like the back is missing something. That's what I feel like. Is it supposed to be smaller in the back? I don't know. I mean, why would they have these studs here if they weren't going to attach to something? You know what I mean? At least that's just what I'm thinking. I'm so confused. Okie doke. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring this in and put it Oh, okay, so this goes here, like that. Okay. Can you play I Think She Deserved It by Whiskey Skeleton and Mandy? I wish I could, but I can't. I don't have anything to play music on. Um, and I don't want to, you know, get that copywritten. Yep, I'm still working on this. Going to be working on it for a while. For a while now. We just opened up bag 6. Yep. The YouTube copyright. All right, so what we're doing is bringing in the floor on this here. And yeah, so it's gonna look a little funky because we're doing the flooring on it, but I think it'll look cool once we get it once we get it going. We're gonna bring this in here. I just have to measure up which ones get it. 1, 2, 6, and 7. All right. So 6 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then that doesn't look right. It probably is actually 7 and 8. No? Oh, you know what? It's gotta go there. Yep, it's gotta go there. Low battery. What the? Ooh, toilet punisher. What's going on? How's things? TP. All right, so we're gonna bring these guys in this way. And then what's gonna happen is they're going to go underneath this piece here. Just because it's easier to show you. That their pieces are coming in and they're not just like disappearing like it just doesn't, like the floor doesn't just show up automatically, you know. I can't believe my phone did that again. I almost lost you guys. See, it's been crane, yeah. Yeah, I do. that's one of the things that I want to get when I do get that new room built up is something for my desk so that I can have like the camera right overhead. Yep. So what's everybody doing tomorrow? Anything exciting? Going to work? That's what I'll be doing. Going to work, and then I gotta go to Home Depot because I need more yard bags. And then I gotta pick up some flowers and dirt. So we're gonna try to spruce up our front yard a little bit so it doesn't look like weeds. Carson, welcome in. How you doing, bud? I met Carson at the Bricks and Minifigs. Unfortunately, neither one of us won anything at there. They were giving away a couple sets. One was the Captain America shield, and everyone's like, I don't really want the Captain America shield. Can we get something else instead? But just the fact that they were having a contest. Yeah. But yeah, it was fun. It was nice to see them, and apparently there's going to be one in Syracuse that's going to be opening up. There's like a group of people that were there, two other guys, and they're like, yeah, it's pretty exciting there. There's going to be two in upstate New York. I'm like, what do you mean there's two in upstate New York? Like, oh, we're opening up one in Syracuse. And I'm like, well, that's not really that close to us. And they're like, yeah, we get it. We get it. And they're like, but we just have to let everyone know that we're opening up. I'm like, no, that's cool. I'm like, it's just it's a little bit of ways from us. But thanks. Appreciate you guys letting us know. So what else is going on? How's everybody doing? I gotta get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of these in here, and then also one of these in here. But yeah, no, it was great meeting everybody and talking to everyone, and I don't know, I had a good time. I had fun. I could have stayed there another couple more hours if my wife would let me, but she was watching Tori, and She's just like, it's time to come home now. Like, all right. So yeah, if I had to do the Home Alone house all over again, I would have built the second floor on top of the first floor instead of building it separately. Once I learned how to do it this way, I was like, oh man, I could have done it this way. Oh, that makes more sense. And yeah, I'm gonna have to stop back at the Bricks and Minifig store. Couple things I want to talk to them about. Nothing important, but work stuff for my other job that pays me money. Got to see if I can get them to become a client. There's that. And then there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. But yeah, hopefully soon we can get Carson into the lug. You have to be 18 or older in order to join the lug, though. That's the only stipulation that you got to be 18 or older. But yeah, I still haven't tried out those crazy legs. We're gonna do that soon though. Crazy. I gotta get the arms too. I didn't realize that I probably should have bought one leg and one arm. I didn't think about it until it was too late. So next time. What? Wait. Oh. There's that. And there we go. What's going on, everybody? How's it going? I'm so itchy from yard work today. It's crazy. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Sheesh. it'll be easier once we get into the windows and stuff. This gap here. What's that gap all about? Oh, basically it's putting those in there. Huh. Interesting. Well, thank you, Drake 2.0. I appreciate that you subscribe. A-Dub. This was a fun build. Yeah, it is a pretty cool build. I'll give it that. Like I was saying before, I kind of wish that it was a little bit of a bigger footprint. I don't know why they needed to keep it in the middle. Like even if they just only had this front sidewalk, and I mean maybe the newsstand, so maybe a corner build, like they could have brought it out to here, you know, and brought it to the back a little bit more. Like it's like I don't know, they could have widened it a little bit more, but I guess it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. Grumpy old man complaining about Lego. Actually, that we're gonna do. I gotta take this up like this. So how you guys doing today? What's going on? Do you guys do a lot of Lego building? Do you guys have a giant city? Um, I am hoping to make a couple different Lego cities. Just gotta make sure my wife doesn't know about it. Although she'll figure it out once I start setting things up. She's probably watching right now. She's probably like, what does this guy think he's doing? So yeah, my idea is like to take like the Marvel stuff and I'm gonna put it downstairs in the basement and set it up because hopefully I'll be able to work on it, and then for shows and stuff I'll be able to easily take it down and then put it back together, kind of thing. At least that's my idea on what I want to do. But I'm gonna have to start getting boxes of things, and hopefully we can make a couple shows next year. Do you guys go to any of the Lego shows? I don't think that we'll ever be able to make Brick World Chicago. It's a bad Brick World Chicago is on a very bad day. um, it's on Father's Day weekend, and it's also my wife's birthday weekend. So, like, that's two strikes against that weekend that I just can't do anything about. Um, so maybe, if we're gonna try to do some ones that are closer to me eventually. I just want to get these builds going so I'm probably gonna have to stop doing stop motions on a lot of the builds and just build it, and that's okay. That's okay. Huh. Oh. I see what we did there. I see what we did there. So this, we're gonna just make this disappear because this was supposed to go there. And then we're supposed to put one of these pieces in that spot. But I am looking forward to getting the light kit for this thing eventually. I'll be getting it from Game of Bricks. Actually, I'll be getting the Onyx Cinder one tomorrow. So that'll be cool because I do want to do some photos of the Onyx Cinder and the Onyx Cinder crew for something for next year. I got something going on a project that I'm working on for next year. There's no way that I'm going to be able to get the project done by the end of this year. So I am forced to move it to next year. But be on the lookout because, like I said, it will be cool. At least I hope it will be cool. A couple of people know about the project. There's definitely a couple people that know about it. So be on the lookout next year. About around this time next year. One, two. So we have this and that. I think it goes there and there. Yeah, I'm excited to see the light kit on this thing because I want to see how bright it gets with these windows. That's what I'm kind of interested in, just to see how the windows brighten up with the lights. Where's my 1x2? 1x2, 1x2. Do I not have a 1x2 out yet for a plate? Sorry, I'm talking to myself. And then, oh yeah. Oh, we found the head and the plain torso and the plain legs. I just got to find this guy's hair. But this is the guy for bag 6. Once we get the seats in and stuff, we can have him walk in and get him situated. Well, that's a 1x3. That is this. There has been so much hype behind that Superman movie. Like I'm seeing things for it all over the place. It's crazy. And yet we still don't have any Lego sets for it. Isn't that weird? Thought it was Bill Cosby. Yeah. Hey. Oh, man. This thing does not want to charge. All right, there we go. Yeah, there he is. Okay. So these guys go here. And that and this. I guess we'll just leave those there for now until everything gets to its spot. So yeah, it's supposed to be cooler in my area tomorrow. So that'll be good so that I can do a little more yard work. But hopefully that doesn't mean that fall is right around the corner because, man, it is too early for fall. And yeah, actually we got it right. How about that? Oh. So we got those guys in there. Put this thing fits pretty snugly. And then we got to pop this off and put these guys back into their spots because they go underneath, but they just wouldn't work putting them down there first. There we go. All righty. Come on. Come on, baby, light my fire. Hey, we're almost at 20 likes. Thanks, guys. You bought the Speed Champion set from Brittany Fig. I don't know. Didn't know it didn't have the figure. Oh no. Which figures? Oh no, you're good. You're good. Which Speed Champion set? Okay. Whoopsie. Now we have Dodge Charger dual set. Oh. Yeah, I'll have to look around. I can look around and see if there's something I can find, but yeah, see, able to rebuild two 2016 sets yesterday from Speed Champions. Oh, and that's awesome. And there we go. All right. I didn't realize that there were we had to do these ones in front. Keep an eye on my phone because my phone is, for some reason, not wanting to charge. Should I give you? Oh yeah, I gotta. You know what I'm gonna do? I was thinking of actually just doing the dot card. It's $20 for the dot card, and you can load up all of your information. I'll have to. I want to look into it just a little bit more, just to check to see if you like put in your YouTube channel. But Yeah, $20 for the dot card, and all you do is just tap it against someone's phone, and they can get all your information. So, I, yeah, yeah. That way, you're not spending money on on cards and stuff. Alrighty, so we have this. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna look into that maybe tonight. I'm giving it to you, and then yeah, John, this is the Daily Bugle. Yeah, Carson. I mean, yeah, we definitely. I'll definitely keep in touch with you because, yeah, um, I wanna, I wanna make sure that you, when are you, you're not 18, are you? Um, yeah, it is expensive, but it was on sale, on Lego, um, for the Insider Days at $279. So I had to jump on it when it was on sale, and you got double points. One more year, okay. So when you're 18, you can join the Buffalo crew, and yeah, um, you can go to the different conventions if you want to, and you can show your stuff. Um, that's if you want to. But it says ship in 60 days back, or yeah. Did they? Oh, gotta switch my headset. Yeah, they sold out relatively fast. Cool. Yeah, we'll get you in once you turn 18. That's awesome. So we're building this part here. This goes in the middle. So I think that's the middle. Yep, that looks like the middle. So we're doing this as a stop motion build. So as you can see, I'm moving one piece at a time until they get to their spots, and then just kind of continue the build this way. Yeah. I like doing it this way, just because you get to take a little bit more time with the build than usually what a lot of normal people do. Build it and then just let it sit there, and oh, those aren't the right ones. We have to delete that last photo. Boop. Yeah, it was funny. You know, when after I met Carson, one of the guys from the lug, they were like, who's that? I go, one of the guys that I talked to on my live streams. he's like, he's like, oh, I'm like, yeah, you would know that too if you joined my live streams. I gotta I gotta give them a little bit of ribbing because they don't they don't join in on my live streams at all. 3, 4. What's that? So we get a fire escape type thing over here too. Oh, guys, in case you didn't know this yet, it is National Ice Cream Day. So make sure to have some ice cream before you go to bed. I'm going to need a new shelf for the first gen Speed Champion set. Nice. Your your place is got to be packed with all kinds of sets. Alrighty. So we are going to be sliding the floor in. It's going to look chaotic, but it's tile work, bunch of tile work, but it'll look fun once it's in. 2015 to 2020. That'll be interesting. So there's that. I can do that. Gen 2. Oh, okay. 8 studs wide. Yeah. From 20 to now. Gotcha. Gotcha. So do you like the new builds or do you like the old builds? You like the older ones because they fit into your old city and now the big ones don't fit. Gotcha. Like I said, this is going to be chaotic. Very chaotic. But we're going to get it to work. There's a space. I know we can do. No, that'll be cool. Literally just looked down into my parts. I found one speed champions first, so oh cool. You didn't know that. Let's see. All right, cool. There we go. Do-do. Oh, I gotta switch my battery up. The only thing that is a pain is these two things right there. But we'll work around it. My battery died. Cruising. So when's your next trip to Bricks and Minifig there, Carson? I think I'm gonna go to the Lego store and check out their pab wall. Oh. Mm-mm. Check out the pab wall. See what kind of good stuff they have on there, because I know I need a whole bunch of gray 2x4s. So we'll see. We'll see if what they have left. I just can't spend a lot of money. So if I have a bag of Friends figures, what do you think they would take it as bulk? Thursday to use your coupons. Nice. I'm not sure. I would probably think that they would do like $1 a piece. At least that's what I would think. There would be $1 a piece. So I don't know if that's worth it for you or not, but yeah, I don't know. Friends figures never seem to like get you a lot of money. Stop that. Sheesh. It's worth to get rid of it. Cool. Yeah, if you're fine with it, then yeah, I would check that out. But I think it's probably going to be like $1 a piece. I don't even know what they were selling their friends figures for. I should have taken a look at that. I can't believe that one kid bought that Dr. Doom for $100. I was looking at it, and I was like, I could, I could do it, but then my wife would be mad at me. So I didn't buy it. But I was looking at it, and I was like, oh, that would be a good one to add to the collection. Not there. But they did also have Yondu. And I do need Yondu eventually. You have parts for Dr. Doom, but you don't have them all. Still need the legs and like the cape. Gotcha. I mean, they're gonna come out with a new one eventually, so it's just you wait. Oh my gosh, this thing does not want to charge. It like gets to 20% and stops charging. Like, what the heck? It's so weird. We got a row of tiles here. Oh, my cat. My cat just snored. And Saturday, I went home and rebuilt your 2007 Y-Wing, only missing about 4 pieces. Oh, cool. That's neat. Yeah, Saturday, I got home, and with some of the pieces that I got from the bricks and minifigs, I started building my underground, like the underground train station that I was talking about. I'm gonna have to get a whole bunch of tile and a whole bunch of bricks. Solo bricks, what is going on? How you doing? But yeah, so everything is gonna have to get elevated. So I mean, I can just easily take this off of this bottom base plate because I do have everything on a Mills plate. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually need to get a few of those trains. Like I'm probably gonna need to get 6 at some point. Um, so I have to hope that they go on sale, you know. Um, but yeah, I wanna make a whole a underground subway and an elevated subway. Target on the Juggernaut already. Wait, what? Which Target? Which Target? Talking about Orchard Park one? Oh, did they really? I'll I might just stop in there and see. Um, because if they have the one, they might have like a couple of the other ones. Uh, sheesh. And then we'll have to build it. I had one in like the. All right, cool. I I'll be going there tomorrow too then. But I can always check out the one in Amherst too. You know, so here's the thing that I found when scanning out um, the the thing the things when you scan the barcode, it won't say the name of the set. It'll just say Star Wars. You know, it'll just say like some Star Wars set or something. So um, that's how they were getting around it by putting it out early. Um, yeah. No, I'll yeah. I'm gonna have to stop by and see because I'm not gonna spend a ton of money, but like I said, it would be worth it to get it if it's early to do content on it. Yeah, this is the Daily Bugle. Um, I'm doing a stop motion build of it. um, and we're just chatting, just doing some Lego chat. Dusty. In Australia, none of the boxes have the name on the set, actually. Yeah. So, so yeah, like you should be fine, fine buying it. But yeah, gonna open. All right, sounds good. I mean, so I might have a video out tomorrow. um, if they have that stuff out early, oh man, that would be sick. My wife would kill me. I'm not gonna get it all, but gotta get at least one or two, right? Right? If it goes out early, you gotta make content on it. But yeah, then my wife's gonna be like, "What the heck? You just bought Lego." Now I'm coming with some wine for it too, so and then she'll be like, "Oh, okay." I was thinking that Kohl's was gonna have them early, but Kohl's has been kind of stingy on putting stuff out early lately. Um, hey, Carson. Yeah, Kohl's has been really slow on putting things out. Sometimes you can find the CMFs early, but like the sets, it's really hit or miss. Like right now, their whole entire like Star Wars or well Lego lineup is just like there's hardly anything in there. Kohl's had nothing. Yeah, I can't believe it's almost back to school. Like we have like a month and a half left of summer vacation. Kind of stinks. I gotta take my daughter to the what's called park. The one we have a park here that has a um, it's called the Eternal Flame. So it's like this methane. It's almost like a methane leak. It's natural methane, and like it's a very small amount. And you can light it. So I'm going to take my my wife and my daughter. We're going to go on a little hike and see it. So that'll be a fun little trip. She's never been to Chestnut Ridge Park, so but yeah, that will be fun. Hopefully, we can do it this weekend. What is this weekend? Do we have anything going on this weekend? I don't think we have anything going on this weekend. Going to trade in about 3 sets, and I should get over $100. Nice. That'll be awesome. What sets? I need to build a lot of the sets that my nephew used to have and try to find all the figures and stuff and then trade them in. Because there's just some sets I'm never going to I'm never gonna use. But then there's other sets that I'm gonna love. Creator 3-in-1 Cafe and Pet Store, and is that the botanical set? Oh, Bionicle set. Yeah, Bionicles. People are looking for Bionicles now. Like it's really becoming like this thing again. Like Lego would actually be smart to put them out again. If you want to buy the diner, I wish I could. I wish I could. I wouldn't really have a spot for it. It's not one that would go in to my Disney World area, but I mean, $100 is a really good price. Come on, get up. Yeah, I'd have to think about it. Yeah, my my city is mostly like a Disney World type thing, so I don't really know how that would go. If I was making a Hollywood Studios, it would go perfectly. Bricks and minifigs, if it's complete, with the figures. Let's see how much. It's the modular diner. The is it the 50s diner? Missing box and instructions. Let's see. I don't know. I mean, you'd get. I think you'd get a pretty good amount, because if you have all the minifigures, um, let's see. They should probably be able to sell it for like $250 or higher. So I don't know. I would see if you could get like at least $150 for it. Someone is trying to sell the downtown diner on Bricklink, missing the minifigures. It says no minifigures, no instructions. All pieces are in the pics. And they're trying to sell it for 180. That's the cheapest on Bricklink is 180. Um, so yeah. James says that they've built the Daily Bugle. Awesome. Um, I'm just trying to do the stop motion build for it. Uh, since I got it. I figured I'd make a stop motion build of it. And yeah. That's kind of how I build is stop motions. You're a movie guy, you got it for free. Oh wow. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, you can yeah. Um, well, that's pretty cool that you got it for free. That I'm just trying to figure out these. What's your favorite figure in this set? Um, Currently in this set, and Carnage. I think Carnage is my favorite figure. I mean, Sandman is cool, but he's a pain. So I think Carnage currently right now is my favorite figure. You want to get the Punisher? Punisher looks pretty cool. Hopefully they'll have something in the in at Bricks and Minifigs soon. You know, I just feel like they didn't have a lot of figures either out or they didn't have a lot of figures in general. So hopefully they'll get more figures soon. I mean, I can understand them not wanting to put everything out because you don't want what happens to some of the other bricks and minifigure stores. Um, so hopefully, yeah, we'll we'll see some new ones. But yeah, I got to get Yondu. Yondu was $45. I was like, eesh. I think that's probably my one figure that I really want to get is Yondu. Um, I don't know why. I just think he's a pretty cool figure. Um, and you know, I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Two Yondu versions. I want the one with the big fin. Come on. mean, he's never coming back to play anything again. So, yeah, it would be a good figure to have. I think it's just going to keep going up in value. I gotta get this bag done before tomorrow, because if we get something early, I might have to put this on pause. You got that crypto? The Superman dog? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, the dog, yeah. Yeah, it's especially with the movie that just came out. Yeah, that's a good call. Um, was that at Bricks and Minifigs? I didn't even see that there. We were kind of all over the bulk section looking for some kind of stickers and stuff, and it's amazing what you find in the bulk that people just don't realize it's there. Like they'll just fish through the bulk for minifigures, and then they'll just start dumping stuff in because they're not going to bother putting those sets together. But there were probably sets in there that they could have easily put together. There's that. Oh yeah. Hey guys, welcome in. we're doing a stop motion build on. Hey, we're at 21 likes. Thanks guys. Um, we're doing a stop motion build of the Daily Bugle. Let me make sure that my phone is charging. Sweet, my phone's actually charging. And it looks like it's actually moving. So how is everyone? What's going on? What is new in your neighborhood? We got so many pieces on the board right now. It is crazy. I just want all these pieces to get to their spots. Did I get them all? Yeah, we got them all. All right. Oh my gosh. Dude, there's no way I'm getting through this whole entire bag tonight. No way. It's getting to almost 11:30. So we're going to try to get the floor done. And then we're going to call it a night. Because if things work out tomorrow, we might be doing a Star Wars build. And then my wife will put me in the doghouse. But we'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. And hopefully if we do go live, hopefully our stream won't get blown up. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Shaggy. All right, we gotta put this piece in here like that. And then, like I said, I'm just trying to figure pieces out where they're going because it's just chaotic. Like once you get into the middle, like there's pieces all over the place. They of course couldn't be all the same size. It's at this time I was like, are we sure we want to do a stop motion build on this thing? What is going on, everybody? We got a lot of people in chat tonight. Appreciate y'all sticking around, hanging out with me. It means a lot to me that you guys are here. So let that be known. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, Kirsten. Yeah, currently we are 5 subscribers away from 4,800. Dude, that's amazing. And we've had 1,000 people view the stream tonight. Thank you. Dusty, smash that like. With grandma to go tomorrow. Yes. Yeah, no, that's yeah, definitely I'm definitely going to be checking out Le Target tomorrow. You feel 5? Why is that? Why is that? Begging? Let me know if you can make it or not. You will? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We gotta move this piece. Yeah, it's just so the whole entire wave is costing over $5,000. Is that can't explain things? I know. Grade 6 homework is hard. A grade second homework is harder. Um, like I don't remember there being homework in second grade, but man, my daughter has some really complicated homework, and I'm just like, let them just be kids. Like, there's no reason for them to have all this homework. It's just ridiculous how much homework they have. I mean, would it be cool if they understood it? Yes, it would be really cool if they understood it. But, their attention spans are only so much. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, like I said, I'm probably only going to get the tiling work done tonight. So I'm actually going to put some of these pieces away to get them out of the area. Like, I mean, I remember taking an IQ test in second grade and scoring really well in it. And then I remember my third grade teacher like just hating me, and I never did well in school after that. So like some homework. Yeah. Once they turn like 30, then they'll be like, you know what? He was smart. That's what I say about my dad, I always used to be like, Dad, you're so mean to me. I'm never gonna be like you when I grow up, and now I'm like the exact same. But it happens like that, Takes us a while to figure it out. They were only trying to help us out, but when you're young, you think you know everything. Like my daughter thinks she knows everything about everything. Like I tell her something and she's like, "Yeah, I know that." I'm like, "But you don't." Otherwise, you wouldn't have done it. Yeah, kids. We love our kids. I'm the juggernaut. I was almost going to finish it, but I didn't. Youth is wasted on the young, yes. Yep. Age backwards. I'm just picking some of these pieces up. I think what we're at 25 likes. That's a lot of pieces in bag 6. Oh, we're at 21 likes. All right, that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, you know what I do need is a 1x1. And I do have one of those. Of course, now I'm going to be looking for a piece that I need. Nope, I found the 1x1 and the vent. There we go. Sweet. Smash that like button. What's going on, y'all? 21 likes. And we are at, oh, we lost a subscriber. What? How did that happen? All right, let's see. Okay, I gotta put, this goes here. This goes there. Hit that like button if you're hungry. I'm starting to get hungry again. We had hot dogs for dinner tonight. And then I had some pineapple. I've been on this pineapple kick lately. I don't know what it is, but I have just been enjoying a lot of pineapple. You know, it's that time of year, you know, you get that fresh fruit. Nothing better than some fresh fruit during the summer. But man, make sure to hydrate. Ooh, what am I missing down here? I'm missing these little things. Yeah, no worries. Still bagging. Pizza on pineapple or pineapple on pizza? I don't do either. I've never tried pineapple pizza. Pineapple pizza. You got a pineapple. You got a pen. Pineapple pen. Yeah, I've never been one to do the pineapple pizza thing. We're kind of pepperoni. Pepperoni. The banana peppers. 20-minute call almost. Please. Grandma, all the cool kids are getting it. Yeah, I know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Oop. All right, there we go. Making a vlog. That'll be 2 videos out in a week. Uh-oh. The algorithm's going to think I'm able to make videos again. Little doesn't know. I was going to try to do like 1 video a week, because that's kind of what I can kind of commit to right now, you know. I can't do the everyday thing like what some people do. I would love to, but I just can't right now. Rager, hello, welcome in. How you doing? What is going on? Hopefully you're having a fantastic night. Doing good, thanks. The turbo tank, yeah. It depends on what's there, you know. I'm doing a video every 2 weeks right now. Yeah. It it's tough because, you know, I've been doing a lot of lives, so I don't have a lot to say in a video. So I'm trying to find other things to talk about. But yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah, if we can, if they have those sets, then yeah, I'll put out a video on it. I'm sure you're gonna put out a video on it. We're going to bring this in there. We're just, yeah, this is a stop motion build of the Daily Bugle. Oh no. Oh, okay, it's right there. That could have been bad. Please make sure to hit that like button if you like Lego and you want to see more Lego content. But yeah, I appreciate everybody who's joining in with us tonight. It's getting there. It's getting there. The back row is almost done. Let's see. Remove this. So you gotta just try to figure out which ones you didn't move yet. And I mean, it's a pain, especially when you have so many pieces going. It's such a pain. We have that. Oh yeah. So what else is going on, everybody? What else is going down? What time is it? It is almost midnight. Holy cow. Are you just doing it in camera or do you have a currently tonight, just the camera. My computer probably couldn't handle processing doing both. But yeah, so the video, the live is on my phone, and then I'm taking the pictures with the camera, and it's just getting saved to the memory card, and then we'll be uploading the photos soon to actually probably tomorrow. I'll be uploading the photos and saving them to my hard drive. That way I don't lose anything. And I will write a comment tomorrow. All right, cool. Oh, you're going at 10? Nice. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, let me know if they have that. Yeah, I'm going to try to check out the Target in Amherst to see if they have anything. But yeah, it would be awesome if we can get some new stuff early. Be one of the cool kids for a change. Who are we kidding? Cool kids. All right, so the back one is done. Like I said, we're gonna get this tiling done. And then, yeah, while my photos are getting saved to the computer tomorrow, we might do a Star Wars build. Live. It'll be good for me to do that because give me a little break and all this monotony kind of stuff of doing the same build, because there's a lot of repetition in this build. So this will break it up a little bit. As much as I said, I'm not buying a Star Wars set. Yeah, my wife's gonna kill me. She's gonna be like, "You weren't supposed to buy any any Lego stuff." That's what she's going. You weren't supposed to buy any Lego stuff. Uh-oh. Did I put a tile? I did. I did put a tile away. Be good to get it early so I can get more. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Yeah, if I can get it early, and if we can get some views on our videos, yeah, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it in the long run. Currently, we're at 600 more watch time hours. That's what we need, is 600 more watch time hours. So we're not going to get all 600 in one shot, but man, I keep thinking I'm seeing bugs or something. Alrighty. Use that. We need that. You know what? This goes up. There. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll let everyone know that you let me know about it early, and yeah, no worries. No worries. Hey, we got that. We got that subscriber back. Let's see. No, come on. Speed Champions videos saying what happened to the side builds and the downsizing. So good or bad? That yeah, no, that's awesome. That's very cool. Yeah, we need more opinions are needed. You gotta be kidding me. All right, there it is. Sheesh. Yeah, more opinions are needed on stuff like that. And the more opinions, the better. I mean, we can't all just listen to like the big guys, M&R and stuff, and as nice as it is for them to have a voice, sometimes their opinions are different than ours. So Shuto, welcome in. So many people are listening to the turbo tank. Yeah, that's the whole reason why I want to check it out, and is to see, is it really as bad as what some people are making it out to be? And I'm betting it's not. I'm betting it's not that bad. I mean, it is, but it isn't. So, and I'm gonna die on this hill about the minifigures. I am saying, shouting it from the rooftops that Lego is pricing their sets towards the minifigures pricing. They want to keep the resale value of them higher. So that's why we're seeing these sets go up higher. It's because they want these Galactic Marines to be like $25, $30 figures, so they can get the additional revenue from Bricklink. Am I streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Lego is very expensive. But right now, everything is very expensive. Like everything's gone up in price, no matter what. Like I used to bowl, and so bowling is super expensive. Um, I used to go to Disney every year. Disney has gotten super expensive. So it's all relative. Like everything has gone up in price. It's just at what point do we as consumers say, you know what, enough is enough. I'm done shelling out money for all this. Um, and it's up to us as consumers to put our foot down and be like, hey, all right, Chodo, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I should be on. So yeah, it's just we have to take a stand at some point and be like, we're not going to buy the product. Oh, welcome back. We're not going to buy the product at this pricing. You're going to have to renegotiate your deal with Disney. Because when you think of it, so Walmart, Target, and Amazon just had all these. Yes. So Walmart, Target, and Amazon have had all these sales on all these sets, and we've seen sales as low as 50%. Lego, Target, Walmart are still making tons of money on those sets at 50% off. So what is that saying? You don't have Target? Well, whatever toy store that you have in your area, they're still making tons of money off of Lego, even at 50% off. That's too much. I gotta move this guy. So yeah, I mean, it's just you know, we just have to stop with the excessive buying. Is that going to happen? I don't know. Okay, that sucks because I spent $100 on the X. $100. That's pretty cheap for the X Mansion set. It's actually really, really cheap. Yeah, it's really expensive. You got it off eBay. Did you get it with the figures? Off. Yeah. Well, did it come with all the figures, or did you just get the build? All right. So we got that. 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 So now we can bring in this little guy like that. No, I just got the set, but I bought the figures off Bricklink. Nice. Okay. So the build was $100. I mean, that's not too bad for that. It's a pretty good set for $100. You imagine getting 2 of those? Two of them for $100. Big purple guy. You're about to make a name for yourself. Oh yeah. All right, Jody. We will talk to you later. Yeah, we're going to be heading off in just a second. Also, like I said, we're just finishing up the tile here, and then we're gonna head off because hopefully we'll have some good news tomorrow. Yeah, Dusty, you have a good night. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Appreciate you being here. But yeah, that is the tiling of the second floor for the Daily Bugle. And then, yeah, if all goes well, we'll be doing a Star Wars stream tomorrow. And then if not, then we'll be doing the rest of doing some more of this. Sorry, not sorry. Welcome in. Thanks. Yeah, this is the second floor of the Daily Bugle. It's a pretty good set. I'm enjoying it. It is a decent build. It's just a little bit repetitive. Kind of like I said, I kind of wish the taxi cab was the first one in the first bag. But yeah, or first bag or last bag. Shouldn't have been 5. So yeah, it's definitely about the minifigs. It's a lot of really awesome ones. Said I like Carnage. They did a good job with this fig. Sandman's pretty cool. And I do like the fact that they have like the breakaway wall here, sliding door, and nice little newsstand over on the side here. But yeah, overall, yeah, it's a pretty decent build for now. Like I said, I can't wait to next month. I'll be getting the light kit for the Daily Bugle, and seeing what else we can do. Man, we got 13 people on. Did we all smash the like button? Dude, you guys killed it. We're at what? Are we at 24 or 25? All right, I'm gonna head off because I gotta work tomorrow. But I will talk to you guys all tomorrow. How many picks do I have on the stop motion? Find out. 2,990. Sheesh. We'll see what that looks like tomorrow. Like I said, I have to do some editing on the photos, on a couple of the photos, but yeah, Brian, buddy, we'll talk to you tomorrow, Christian. And thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. And yeah, we'll go live tomorrow. We'll talk to you then.